This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren, that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahushai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 10, is that you have to be coming in the spirit of prophecy in order to understand the times that we're living in. And when you see titles like this, End of the World, Rise of Technology is the Mark of the Beast, all right? These titles should get you understanding the times that we're living in, and the prophecies are speaking, all right? Now, you got a lot of pseudo-Hebrew Israelites that still don't believe in 2020 that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, the mark. They want to say it's an embargo, Christianity, so on and so forth, and that's just complete nonsense, right? The scriptures are plain, all right? And with this technology that we're seeing in front of our eyes, it's a clear indicator that we're getting close to when they implement the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. And that's why, let me get this scripture. That's why in Revelation 1, the point is in 3, but I'll start at the top. Revelation 1 and 1. The revelation of Yahushai Mashiach, which the Most High gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. Right. So you don't think that the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, is going to be in the book of Revelation, all right? In the Bible? Of course it is. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, 2, who bear record of the word of the Most High and of the testimony of Yahushai Mashiach, and of all things that he saw, right? So John saw people getting lined up and chipped, all right? He saw the technology that we see here today. 3, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Right, and that's the point, man. All right, you ain't blessed if you haven't been reading and studying and looking up words and looking at being in the spirit of prophecy. All right, because in order for you to be in the spirit of prophecy, all right, you got to take heed to the word. All right, and you got to go into words. What's that? It says dividing the word of truth. What is it? It's 2 Timothy 2 and 15. Yep, here we go. 2 Timothy 2 and 15. Study to show thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. There you go. So you're supposed to be looking up words, looking at the times that we're living in, okay, and how it's matching with prophecy. So let's get into this article. End of the world, rise of technology is the mark of the beast claim. The end of the world is coming and the signs are in the rise of technology, according to certain Christian conspiracy theorists, right? You even got these so-called Christians that understand that the technology that they're seeing, man, is getting close to the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Apocalypse forecasters often refer to the mark of the beast when talking about the end of the world. One conspiracy theory believes that ever-increasing reliance on technology is said mark. Right, when it comes to that chip, that's when it's going to be the ultimate test. A blog by doomsday site Signposts of the Times claims there are several signs in the world already which show the beast or the Antichrist is plotting his mark, right? Well, there's many Antichrists, okay? But the beast, let's go to Revelation 13, because John, okay, had to write what he saw, and he saw America. He saw that deadly wound that was healed, all right? And and he saw the technology. You know, I'll start at Revelation 13:11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spoke as a dragon, right? And this is talking about America, all right? Two horns representing the two political parties, all right? They speak as a lamb, all right? Look at this stupid ass election, all right? They promise you all this bullshit, this BS, all right? And it's all lies, man. It's deception. And he spake as a dragon, right? All right. They say one thing, but when you look at the policies that they push, their draconian laws, all right, it's harsh onto the people. All right. Look at everyone today, man. Wearing a mask, social distancing, okay, a perpetual debt, everything here is oppressing, man. And this is America to a T. America which is bitter. 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Right. And America pushes out the revised Roman Empire. Okay. That deadly wound that was healed. 13. And he doth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Right. That technology. All right. We always like to use the World War II, when America dropped two bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All right, and that shook the whole world. All right, that's fire coming from the sky, and that's that technology. 14. And he deceiveth them that dwell on earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Right. And ever since America, all right, dropped those two bombs on those two cities, all right, the whole world, all right, started following after Babylon, America, all right, worshiping the image of the beast, and following after the policies of America, okay. And that's the reason why you see all the hell and the calamity today, because America is bringing nothing but death, destruction. 15. And he power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right. And ever since America has been in power, you see nothing but mass deaths. Okay. Korean War, Vietnam War, Bay of Pigs. Okay. Iran-Contra scandal. All right. Panama deception. I mean, we can go on and on and on. America's been nothing but a ruthless killer, all right, on the earth, especially when it comes to our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, but that's his technology. This is the technology that he put his pride and his trust in. All right, and John saw it. So you don't think that the RFID chip is going to be, all right, in the book of Revelation in the Bible? Of course it is. 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. I read that already. 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. 17. That no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. When you go into that word mark, it's charagma. Okay? Let's go into that word, charagma. A stamp and imprinted mark. There you go. All right? A mark branded upon horses. Right. And this devil, Esau Edom, he's going to put out a decree that you have to take his mark. All right? He wants to brand you like cattle. And majority of our people are going to take it because they haven't been listening to the prophets, or they've been listening to false prophets. All right? "18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beasts, for is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and six." There you go. And that's Esau, Edom, man. all right, with his technology that he puts his pride in. All right, so let's get back to this article. It says one sign is in the form of social credit systems in China, which closely monitors its citizens. Another more controversial claim comes in the form of potential coronavirus vaccine, which supposedly could alter a person's DNA, although this has proven to be falsehood. All right, well, that's your opinion, okay? Anything you put into a body is going to have some type of effects, all right? Nobody was born, okay, being, what's it called? Having the immune to get hit with a whole bunch of vaccines, man. And this is how you know this is the grace of the Most High, because man was not supposed to be getting hit with a whole bunch of needles, all right? And these vaccines are of the devil. And Esau Edom is pushing that out, okay? And these vaccines, they have animal DNA in it, okay? So this will alter someone's DNA, all right? It's not normal for, okay, man to be having vaccines injected into their body, all right? This is a new concept created by the devil, Esau Edom. The blog points to several verses in the Bible which claims the mark of the beast will be the signal of the end. All right, they go into Revelation 16 and 2. You know, let me get that. They brought out, hey, man, at least they're bringing out some scriptures, you know. Revelation 16 and 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Right. Let's talk about nuclear fire. Because you take that RFID chip, you're going to get rocked with a missile. Okay? Intercontinental ballistic missile. Whether it be from Russia, whether it be from China, whether it be from Iran, whether it be from NATO, the beast. Okay? 3. And the second angel poured out his vial upon the sea, and it became as blood of dead man, and every living soul died in the sea. All right? And that's what's coming, man. All right? A lot of people are going to die once they take that chip, because that's the end. That's you saying your allegiance to the system. All right? And this is more directly, just a disclaimer. This is more directly to our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, because you're the children of Israel. You're not supposed to be, all right, taking this chip. All right, you're not supposed to be worshiping this man's technology. Let's see if there's any more on this. That was it. All right, let me get into a couple of scriptures. I close. I don't want to make this too long. This was just in my spirit to talk about, because hey, you got to be in the spirit of prophecy. You got to see what's going on. All right, and you got to go to the scriptures. All right, you got to divide the word of truth. You got to see. Okay, what John was talking about. It's not that very hard. All right, this technology John saw. All right. Now, for you false prophets out there, this is for you. Jeremiah 14 and 14, because you got a lot of false prophets that want to say some bullshit, man, some BS. All right, Jeremiah, 14 and 14. Then the Lord said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart right. And that's these pseudo-Hebrew Israelites that wanted to say that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. All right? They're being very deceitful in their own heart. And they have a false, and they're prophesying a false vision and divination. And this is what's going to happen to them. 15. Therefore, thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not, yet they say sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. Right. Because, they want to act like America going to go on for another 10, 15 years, and they want to build here in America while this place is crumbling and they're getting ready to push the RFID chip. So sword and famine is going to be to your name. All right. And that's just what it is. Nothing personal, it's just business. All right. This is how the Lord's going to get down for teaching lies. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Because this is what you're supposed to be doing. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Right. We're supposed to talk about the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right. We're supposed to talk about this prophecy that's going, to happen. All right. Sooner than you think. And we're supposed to give you warning. You're not supposed to take it. All right. Because by you taking that, you're going to get hit with nukes. You're going to get hit with that fire. 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. Right. And that's why we here at Great Millstone, through the Spirit and Power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, we constantly bring out the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, okay? Jacob's trouble, martial law, all right? We go into Esau's policies to show you what's about to happen, all right? Because we're going to get the blood off our hand. We're here to warn our people, all right? And a lot of you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites that know that you're Israelites, you're not doing that, all right? You are not doing that at all. 19. Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Right? And that's just what we're doing. All right? We want to get delivered out of here. All right? Because we see what's coming. All right? We see the writing on the wall. All right? One more. Ezekiel 33 and 32. I'll start at 31. Ezekiel 33 and 31. We start at 30. Ezekiel 33 and 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. Right. And there was times and times again when we were on the highways and byways. All right. You had our people listen. Some of them would say, yeah, I agree. Some would say shalom and depart. All right. Guess what? They never wanted, to do the work of the Lord. They never wanted to take heed to the words of the Lord. They didn't take it seriously. It says it right here. 31. And they come unto thee as a people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. There you go. They will not do them. All right. For with their mouth they show much love. Right. Shalom, brothers. Hey, man, y'all go hard, man. We see the comment boards. And then when you click on their profile, they have no works whatsoever. But their heart goeth after their covetousness. Right. And really what it is, they want to stay here in America, and they're banking on that the RFID chip doesn't get, isn't the mark of the beast, or doesn't get pushed out in their lifetime, which, sorry, it is. All right. This devil knows he has a short time. All right. He knows that the Lord's coming. There's been multiple chariot sightings. All right, the Lord is coming, and he's about to drop the hammer on Esau's empire. 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, one that hath a pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument. For they hear the words, but they do them not. Right. All right, because plenty the apostles, the elders, they get so many views. All right, and you see the likes are very low, okay? And if they are liked, if it is those individuals that did hear the word, they liked it and they just kept moving on, all right? So, the Lord sees all this. He's not playing games. He's about to really jack you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who know that you're Israelites. He's about to jack you up if you don't seek him sincerely, all right, and follow under the doctrine of Great Millstone through the Spirit and Power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, because this mark of the beast, this RFID chip, is what's going to draw the line in the sand. 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Right. Because when that time comes, when Esau makes it mandatory that you got to take the chip in order to conduct commerce, in order to buy or sell, All right, that's when you're going to think upon the prophets of Great Millstone. But by then it's be too late. So Lord willing is edifying. And I just wanted to bring out how you got to be in the spirit of prophecy. All right, you got to take heed to the word, divide the word of truth. All right, do not be taking heed to these false prophets. All right, these pseudo Hebrew Israelites that are not warning you of what's to come. All right, because this prophecy has to happen. All right, and John saw the technology once again. So, all right, there's no excuses. All right, John saw America, Babylon, the technology, what was happening in our time. All right, and we are living in the last days. Okay, you even got unbelievers that know that would say, yeah, we're living in the last days. So with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who well taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there, pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. We're almost out of here. To the few sisters that are watching, keep studying, keep praying. Shalom and Baba Shalom.